Hey guys, so we just wrapped up doing some apartment tours this morning with a client, actually two clients, best friends moving together. So we just helped them out finding some units to look at. We came all the way out to Aubrey, Texas to do an inspection on this 1-year-old beautiful property, ready to help one of my super dear friends from middle school actually. So I'm helping her family find their first home. Hey guys, sorry, it's a glare. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. I look crazy, I don't have no makeup on. But we are going to show a house. So I'm headed up to Little Elm, Texas, which is, I live literally in Dallas proper, so it's like about an hour. Actually, I lied, I'm going to Aubrey, which is right above Little Elm, so about an hour and 2 minutes from mi casa. But headed up, I just got my nails done. This client is super special. She's actually my homegirl, like really like childhood friends that I've known since I was probably about 8 years old. We went to the same we didn't go to the same junior high school, but we went to the same high school together. We used to be in dance classes together. Like, I've known her for a long time. So anyways, she's military, her husband is military, and they are relocating here to Dallas, which they actually have already moved, but they're staying with some family until we find the perfect property. And this particular client is growing her family actually, so we are headed out to find her a gym. So just a little backstory, she reached out back in maybe August or so, and we started talking about the process of finding a property. So she actually had a lender, and the lender that she had ghosted her, y'all. So he didn't even provide any type of insight as to why he ghosted her, why he couldn't approve her or anything like that. He did tell her that she had some things that she had to work on her profile, but he didn't mention, and he told her what they were, but at the same token he told her that he could still approve her, but didn't mention that those items needed to be taken care of first. So after maybe like a week or two, I checked back in just to see if she had heard anything from her lender, and she's like, yeah, no, still haven't heard a word. He hasn't even told us next steps or anything that we need to do. He just gave us this report, told us there's things wrong, but didn't give any kind of specifications as to like what is needed. So anytime I have a client who has work or anything on their credit profile that needs to be done, we typically come up with a solid plan together as to what needs to be addressed, what is a priority, what's not so much a priority, and how to handle the different things just to get them approved, just so that they're not sitting there having to figure it out by themselves. Because you may, for example, you may say, okay, well, I got this Macy's card that needs to be paid down, and the lender may say, actually, your collection from 3 years ago is more important. So you'll be sitting here this whole time paying on this credit card when really you could have called and got the collection taken care of. So that's just an example of like why we come up with the plan, like why it's important. I just want y'all to know we're not gonna do this the getaway no more. I'm gonna get a holder of some sort and figure out how to clip my phone up, because I'm trying to talk with my hands, because that's how I talk, and maneuver the steering wheel and hold the phone at the same time. Ghetto. And hope that the police can't see me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, and it's hot. Why is it so hot? So yeah, so that's what we doing. So anyways, fast forward, I paired her with one of my preferred lenders, and he kind of did the same thing, not ghosting her, but he also mentioned like, hey, there's some things that we need to work on your profile, this is that and the third. So she started to work on those items, and follow-up is everything. So I just so happened to follow-up check in, hey, how's it going working on, our to-do list is what we'll call it. And she's like, I've done this, that, and the third. There's still a couple of things that I'm still waiting to hear about. She has started the legwork. So it just so happened through some networking on Facebook. Actually, my homegirl Tiasha tagged me in a post. Tiasha is an awesome realtor in the Killeen, Texas area, FYI. So if y'all need some help, let me know. I will connect you with her. She's dope. But she tagged me in a post on Facebook, and it led me to connect with a lender who also is military, but her the mortgage company she works for is a black-owned mortgage company, and they like kind of just specialize in the more difficult cases, if you will, or just really anything, but they have a way of doing things. So she was like, man, let me just look at the profile, because I feel like a lot of this can be explained. One thing about VA clients, which is what you would be if you were military trying to purchase a home, is a lot of what may be on your profile can be explained, right? So explanations are everything. If you don't have no real explanation and you're just defaulting on something, then you're just kind of SOL because you just are irresponsible. But like in this case, they relocated, had a baby. Like, there's things that transpired that can be explained. And so long story short, we did all the things. So we did a lot of lead work up front so that we could make sure that the file would go through once we found a property. And guess what? It did. So we were able to get them approved. And we were able to do that in like a week and a half, y'all. So now that they're approved, we're out shopping. So while I was at home for the holidays with my family, I had another agent that I paid take them out, my showing assistant, take them out and look at some properties. And so now we're going back. The one that they're wanting to offer on, we're going to go back and take one more look at the house just to see and ensure that it's the one. So when I get there, I'm going to record the house, because by the time y'all see this, we either going to be under contract or we ain't moving forward. So it won't matter. And I probably won't be able to put two and two together on my social media about which client this is, because you know privacy is a thing and we care about people's privacy. Sometimes I care more than the client, but anywho, yeah, so we're about to head up here to Little Elm to take a look and see what there is to see. So come with me on this journey. Also, side note before we get to Little Elm, everything in Texas is so freaking spread out. Like, I drive so much. Thank God for the tollway, because it don't be that many people on here, but your girl be moving, okay? Moving and grooving and shaking and baking. And I got a haircut appointment tomorrow. I just got my nails done because I broke two of them playing with my siblings. I'm gonna get my eyebrows done tomorrow. I'm not gonna look like this no more. I got a facial on Saturday. I'm just getting my life. And shout out to my friend. This is one thing about me, and I'm gonna just be honest. I get super dressed up maybe the first couple times you see me, but I treat all my clients like family. And sometimes I just can't fake the funk with y'all. I'm in a wonderful mood, but I'm chilling. It's the holiday time. Like, I just want to be ugly in peace. So yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm basking in my I'm not really ugly, but I'm just basking in my natural for now, because I don't ever get a break to not wear makeup or lashes or just be. So I'm basking in my just being. But yeah, so I need to do a review about how I like Texas. If you know me, you know. If you have come across me the last year, you know. I'm just rambling at this point. Now I'm just talking to y'all. But fun fact, I've been coming back and forth to Texas almost every other week or every 2 weeks for a year and a half before I even moved here. And also, fun fact, and I ain't gonna tell y'all my business. But anyways, I've been coming to Texas for a minute, and so it feels so good to have my own car here. I ain't gotta depend on nobody, including Uber. I got my own house. I ain't gotta be in nobody else's space. I don't have to live off no suitcase, even though I kind of was when I first moved here, because I just, fun fact, got my clothes from Georgia. I play too much. I live way too far on the edge, and in 2024, we're changing that. Okay? We're not doing this no more. So, anyways, I'm gonna show y'all this house when I get there. I'm gonna drive safely. I'll be back. contract. We're scheduled to close here in a couple of weeks. And now we're about to stop, grab some lunch, and then head over to do 2 more apartment tours for a virtual client that is relocating here to Dallas, Texas. And then we are doing some admin for the rest of the day. So follow us for the rest of our day and check out what we did before. Hey guys, just made it home. It has been a long day. My assistant and I have been in the field all day we toured apartment communities with 2 different clients. We also had our inspection. So welcome to a day in the life of a uber busy realtor. It has been a long day. So I am about to take a minute, take a breather, and then get comfy and get into some admin work. But thank y'all for following me around today, and see me soon.